Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to the pregame show. This is going to be a little bit of a special feature because we've got actual stuff where we talk about the pregame, and then we have the simulation of the game, or technically it's not a simulation because it's actually Dave versus Hellas Verona, so it's like a Davulation.
Davulation? What if
Davulation.
we are living the simulation, though?
Sounds like a really bad sex move, right? Like, I'm about to Davulation you, baby. Let's go.
Oh,
But
oh
anyways,
boy.
welcome, because I've already creeped you all out. Welcome to the Hellas Verona pregame show. I am Dash, followed by my good friend Dave. How are you, Dave?
Doing pretty good, yeah. I won't ruin things, but yes, I did play the match. We're trying things a little differently because it is Friday. Just working with the schedule. We're slapping that FC24 footage of the week by week play. Just following along with the season, the real deal. So yes, if you so wish, please just stick around for that. Also, if you don't care about what we have to say and you just want to watch that, then just skip along.
Fast forward to it.
Yeah, but without further ado, let's get into the actual pregame. Juve, Hellas Verona. Let's go.
Alrighty, so this one's going to be a fun game, right? Not for them, but more for us. But kind of going over some interesting statistics and numbers. So right now, Hellas Verona is ranked 15th in goals scored per match, so 0.7 goals. So they're not really scoring that frequently, and they also have not won a match in 7 attempts in their last 7 games. They started off the season really hot. They started off with 3 wins, and then nothing happened ever since. Also, they have scored 2 goals in their last 5 matches. So not the great goal scoring, especially not when you're going up against a great defense like ours, right?
You would like to hope, but crazier
Yes.
things have happened.
They have, but Hellas Verona is in the relegation battle right now. They are 16th with 8 points out of the possible 9 matches, with us sitting high and dry in 3rd place, following Milan with 21 and 22 of Inter. So looking at the projected lineups, because I know this is a little bit early, so Allegri has not done any conferences or any shenanigans that people can get pissed off about yet. So we'll do it this way then. So looking at the lineup, obviously I call some bullshit on this one because Di Marzio released an article on ZX saying that Cambiasso will start over Kostic and Kostic is on the bench. So he will not be starting. Thank the Lord.
He heard all of us yell.
I will not be losing my shit on the watch along. So there we go. Let's do it. All right. So looking at the back line, it's going to be Rugani, Bremer, and Gatti again. Danilo still out with that leg injury or that muscle injury. So
He did start training, though. Positive.
He did. He has, but again, not 100%. Looking at the middle of the pitch, it is going to be Cambiasso on the left, Rabiot, Locatelli, and McKennie projected. I have not heard anything about Moretti potentially starting over McKennie. I think McKennie is, air quotes, don't get pissed at me, air quotes, locked down a starting role in the midfield. So
crazy.
Creatively, this midfield is going to be a little bit lackluster. I'm going to be honest with you. Little bit lackluster, but it is Hellas Verona. You might be able to experiment with a few things this game. On the right, we have Timmy on the right side as a right wing back, and then up top, we have an interesting front two of Keane and Vlahovic. Chiesa might potentially start, depending on whether or not how things go tomorrow morning, because Allegri loves to do a pregame session in the morning. So we'll see if Chiesa passes that. I think Chiesa is going to take over Keane's starting spot. But again,
I don't know.
I don't know,
convinced.
Right? Not convinced yet, but I'm happy to see Keane start again. If you listen to me talking about it on the podcast, watch it. Good podcast episode.
Yeah. Short story, I guess, if you just want to move on with the pregame, is he has been the one that's been the hungriest. So let's let him go out and eat.
Yes, give him some consistency, because if you look at Keane's start numbers, even though it says he's played in 6 games, he's officially played in about, I want to say, 270 minutes worth.
Yeah, so about 3 full games, but broken up over 9.
Yes.
So, yeah, not very consistent. Not yet.
Yep. So definitely let Keane get his flowers. Hopefully he can get his first goal of the season. But looking at right now, Hellas Verona, Verona offensively just have been struggling. Judic, Nonj, and Suslov have just not been really producing anything offensively for Verona. Obviously, they are running kind of almost like a 3-5-2, but not really a 3-5-2. It's a 3-4-2-1. So obviously, their two cams will drop in the middle of the pitch with their guys with Lazovic and Faroni pushing out wide. Overall, they're going to probably sit back, especially since we're at home and the Ultras are back in full force. And now Juve are promoting them on their social media page. So they're back. Obviously, Hellas Verona is going to sit back, absorb pressure, and just try to ride this one out as a 0-0. I would be shocked offensively if we see Verona try to do anything outside of pushing for a 0-0. But we've seen some crazier things happen. But my expectations of Verona are very, very minimal.
I think it's going to be one of those games, one of those weekends that, you can only beat what's in front of you, but we just need to go out, get the job done. No excuses. They've been struggling. Let's just have some fun with it. Let's do something with this one. Let's not be so stressed out for 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm looking for.
It's going to be one of those streams where we can enjoy it, and hopefully we're not throwing shit all over the place. But
yeah.
So that pretty much kind of wraps it up, gaming sense, right? There's a lot of news articles or a lot of things that's been going on around, and I think it's fair for us to cover it, which I think it warrants a discussion, right? So, number one, Douglas Costa has made himself available to Juve for a very low salary. I don't know how much.
We
but
don't know.
apparently
Yeah,
very, very low. So
he basically pissed into the wind and said, "Hey, I'll come back.
Come, take me, please. I want to come back."
Which okay, I gotta. This one's pissing me off. I gotta get this one off my chest.
Do it.
All the other guys out there that are going on saying that there's some sort of deal or they're talking or like this is something legitimate. Like, no, no, it's not. He just had an interview because he essentially got kicked out of the Galaxy. He's like, no, you're too old, you're too useless, you're too injured. You're not playing with us anymore. Move on. And then he did this interview because he's not attached to a team. He can say whatever the hell he wants. So he said some things and people got all up in a tizzy about it. He's not coming back. I'm done.
Okay. So I posted it on the Discord. I kind of threw it out there just playing devil's advocate on it, and everybody kind of shot me down and called me an idiot, which is fair.
Because it's dumb.
It's dumb, right?
It's dumb.
But again, it's our job to kind of get the pulse of the people, as you will. So obviously that's one of the things about Douglas Costa being passionate about coming back. The other thing is Juve are starting to kickstart negotiations for Federico Chiesa. I believe they've started it today with Giuntoli. So that's another thing as well.
Looking for short term, maybe 2026. Does not want to go as a free agent, but doesn't necessarily want to lock down for
Which
like
is smart.
4 or 5 year.
Smart business. And then the other player as well for contract negotiations is Dusan Vlahovic. Looking like they want to get an additional year on his contract to see if they can lock him down for another year. In my opinion, I would not lock him down until after this season, after we see that he's performed or not, because I'm going to be petty because I watched a Europa League match on Thursday. It was the Roma match, and the guy that we hated the most scored again, and he is now 8 goals for 10 matches.
Yeah.
Playing for a much more worse team. I know. But it's, we got to call a fact a fact here, right? Like, hey, 8 and 10. 8 and 10.
Anyways, that is not happening.
It is not. No, obviously, but
move on.
I think we're kind of looking dumb on that one. But that's the Dusan rumor, or not rumors, but the contract negotiations. And then obviously right now, I think everyone knows it, but Juve are heavily, heavily interested in Thuram. And thanks to Mr. Elkin giving Juve an extra 80 million, there might be a possibility of Thuram coming in January now. But there is now a list of players that we could possibly get. A whole list of them.
Oh, man. And is it starting to pick up? Most recently, Rodrigo de Paul. That's the flavor of the week. I'm not saying that's gonna be the thing. It's just right now it seems to be the heaviest name. Partey even came up again this week.
You know who else came up this week that a lot of people were excited was João Neves and Arthur Verminen.
Oh, I didn't even hear those ones.
Yeah, there's
Those,
some
I mean,
youngsters. They're
they're just
younger.
throwing things out there now.
Yeah, they're youngsters. Definitely
Yeah,
a
so
lot of
this
youngsters.
is the time of the year where I'm like, just be very careful with the news. A lot of it is just like Tuto Sport fluff. So I'll just chill, let's just chill out a little bit. I think a lot of these names are just because Partey said that he wasn't happy essentially with Arsenal. So okay, now who needs a midfielder? Yeah, they make the links, they
Y-
make a story up.
You know, and I kind of been meaning to apologize because I forgot another big contract
Yeah,
extension.
you
It
did.
is Mr. Gatti, who
I was
has
gonna
been
yell at
signed
you.
to a long-term deal, 5 years, 2028.
2028, yeah,
Got a big ass contract, man.
deserved it.
It's smart on Juve's part because now they're locking him down long term for a cheaper deal. So he's gonna be
They
cheap.
know he's the type of profile that would do that.
Yeah. So if he
Smart
pops
business.
off, we technically got him on a cheap ass deal.
Yep. And coming on deck as well for renewals, apparently Rugani is the next priority, followed by Bremer and Tech. So that's
Walgani.
what's reported.
So from what I'm hearing is Rugani is willing to take a little bit of a contract
Yeah.
decrease just to stay, which
He won't make the same kind of money anywhere else.
no.
Anywhere else. He knows what he's got. He takes what he gets.
Yeah.
Bremer,
So
obviously, you got to renew him. Tech's an interesting one because if you're on the Donnarumma train, which I think more and more people are getting off of as of late, that could be good or bad news, depending where you swing.
Yep. So do you want to talk about the Agnelli estates, or is that just not even worth your time?
The Agnelli estates,
Just
well,
the selling selling the villa or whatever the hell. I didn't see too much into it. That's why I didn't
no,
really care
like
too much
yeah,
about it. I
I
know you
don't
posted something on Discord for it.
about the estates.
Yeah,
Okay,
about
I don't know.
Elkin
I already forgot
Salama.
about it clearly.
So
So
it's
let's
clearly not
don't
that
talk
important because
about
Dave doesn't give a shit.
no, the one I did want to talk about actually before we sign this off and cut into me. Oh man, I just want to say what I did. I had a bounce back weekend. Let's just say that. So Tognazzi, which is our head scout, is leaving for Granada. That was announced today, actually. So he's the guy that brought in Yildiz Sule, like all the youngsters, brought them all in. Kind of a big deal. He's moving on. And I know these names don't necessarily mean a lot to like we're getting down into the management a little bit, right? But
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
worth
it's
reporting.
the only person that loves those names is Misak, right? No.
Yeah, that's a Misak kind of name, right? So we're looking at replacing that position with Maurizio Michele from, of course, Napoli. I wonder where they got that name from.
The guy that brought in Krava.
So that's just dropping past couple hours. So that's interesting. That could be a bit of a hit. I don't know. Obviously he has done a lot of good work for us, so it's sad to see him go, but clearly he wants a new project, wants to move on. So good luck to Tognazzi over in Granada, Spain.
Yeah,
Spain for you
for you
dashes out there.
flips. But I think that pretty much wraps everything up, guys. So again, remember, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and do all the other boring shenanigans. But we actually do need it. And also, if you want to support the channel, just do a membership, 99 cents. I mean, just give us your money. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to be working on, like, for example, more stuff for the members as well. Like, it's just it takes time, guys. We have full-time gigs, so like we gotta,
Yeah,
it's also we got to get
and
some other people involved too. But
suggestions, yeah, we're always
yeah,
open to suggestions. We don't want to just like give away emoticons. Essentially, is what it is, because they're useless. Like, cool, you got nobody.
unless you want like a
Nobody
Dave
cares.
emoticon, we can do that. But no,
Yeah,
but
we can do
anyways,
stupid fun things. But yeah, let's hear about it. Talk to us. Get in the Discord. Tell us there. Tell us on Twitter. Tell us on X,
yeah.
which is the same thing.
Yeah, like we're saying again, obviously our cheapest tier is 99 cents. So if you just want to, contribute to the channel $1 a month, it helps the channel. It'll go a long way because it helps Dave and I cover the bills for all the equipment that we use. So that's pretty much for that one. And then again, remember, join the Discord. So there is a time that the squad gets together for pro clubs. It is Saturday at, I believe, 8 o'clock Eastern time is where you'll see a majority of the FIFA pro clubs guys. I will be joining this Saturday. Dave, I don't know if you are or
Yeah, I
not.
probably will.
So we'll probably have a full squad of like 7 or 8 people. And then Colin has made it kind of a man mission where if we get 8 people on pro clubs, he will give memberships the following stream or the following whenever we go live. So because technically we're going live Saturday for the game, and then after we have
I mean next live, whatever the next live is. He's gonna give
whenever the
something
next
away.
live is.
So be there. Get on the pitch. Let's smash some in. And we are not gonna do an outro because
We're transitioning into game footage.
enjoy. All right, guys, how's it going? So we're gonna try something new, as mentioned in the pregame. We're just gonna roll into the FC24 match here. Just trying to. It's new things. We're trying new things, right? So here we go. We lost the last match to Milan in FC24. Milik needs. I mean, he was so tired. Come on, buddy. Don't complain. So yeah, we'll try it this way. Just gonna jump right into this game, bang it out, attached to the end of the pregame, and that's about it, right? So let's see what we have today, match day. I was trying to do the roster as realistic as possible. It's a bit of a gong show in that sense because injuries and stuff on the other team that we don't necessarily have. So I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna let our season play out. We tried, first 9 matches. Didn't quite work out. So here we go. Got to recover. Got to pick up a game. Lots of news, lots of rumors as well, guys. We're going to talk about it more moving into the post-game show when we have time for that. There's always the podcast as well where we get a little more of an in-depth talk. Ooh, big header. Big header. There you go. That's a foul. Already. Is that in the box? Case is looking a little pixelated. Ooh. Maybe. Wow. Okay. Early one. Early. I always go bottom left corner. 3/4 power. And it gets saved. How come my shitty Serie B striker always gets those in? Oh, man. I can't believe that got saved. That was a decent enough hit. Oh, didn't want to go back that hard. Oh, no, the keeper's got that one. Oh, no? Yeah, it's keeper's ball. All right, I mean, couple chances early on, not working out quite yet. It's a Legri ball, got to settle in for 45 minutes or so, right? Come on, Loca, there you go. There's the feed. Come on, Chiesa. There's the shot. What a shot. Chiesa's god mode. Look, he even looks like a god with that pixelation, the gold coming through his face. Yeah, that is showing up on your end as well, I'm pretty sure. Artifacting. What a shot. My crappy Serie B team cannot make shots like that. Nice. Nice early goal. There we go. Paid off. We are playing world class. It's about my level. I really struggle if I go up from there. No, messy. I thought it was going to go out. I tried to save it. Wins it back, though. Oh, here it goes again. Dusan. Easy. Okay, so it's easy today. It is Verona. Up and down season so far. What a shot. Or 2 big shots. Don't know quite yet if they're starting as of recording. They didn't say one way or another quite yet. Just rumors. I tried to sneak that through. That's low percentage pass. Silly of me. I don't know what I'm doing with Bremer. Gotta remember I'm not doing my gang press, my other team. Good blocks, good blocks. I don't like when there's these shadows and then the bright spots, because the colors get washed out sometimes and you lose sight. Nice little feed there on the wings. Oh no. Surrounded. See, I lost him in the shadows again. Excuses, I know. From downtown? No. Oh, hit the side netting. Expected a lot worse from Rabio. So, of course, guys, we gave our predictions in the pregame. If we didn't, because I'm recording this before we actually record the pregame. Get your predictions in. Of course, you can win stuff for tallying it up at the end of the season. A bit of a tie right now, but it's still early enough. Only 2 right predictions. Best score. Oh, man. Should have just booted it. I have this thing where I don't like booting it. I like to maintain the control and break out. Bites me in the ass sometimes, though. Sir Bori Fajoli getting... I forgot to hit the left bumper. That would have worked. Ugh. Would not have worked. Anyways, he would have blocked that. I let myself get closed down. There we go. Out on the wings now. That left wing's working for us. Through the center. I just got cut out. Okay, got to settle in the last little bit of the half. Verona's actually been taking it to me a bit here. Good defending again, though. Oh, Kostic. Yeah, that's Kostic. Cross it right into Buddy's ass. Oh, I almost costly mistake because there was a long shots in this game from not even great players. Oh, a bit of a early change there. Probably an injury. Bit messy out back. Danilo's not going to be starting. Chiesa dribbling right into his man. Nice Gatti playing defensive mid. Get back in position. Oh, getting away with it. Guys in the shadows. Can't see him. Let's close out this half. There we go. 2-0 going in the half. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's finish this one up. Thanks for sticking around for this one as well, guys. Adds a little fun to it. Not doing the commentation today. Of course, that's always open. Schedules just switched up a bit unexpectedly. Oh, man, got away with that. But yeah, Hamza did it last weekend. Big match, though, with Milan. Also Sunday match, so we had all Saturday to record. So we work with the schedules. Oh, McKenny. That's got to be a big foul. Yeah. Yeah. Curl this one in. Probably not enough. No, not enough. Missed that one too. Could be a mistake. I was trying to push him out. Oh man, that's sloppy. Real sloppy. Getting a little cocky. And I haven't paid for it yet, but I probably should have. There we go. Let's make something of it. Out to McKennie. Corner. There it is. 3-0. McKennie on the board. Vlahovic could have taken the shot, but laid it out to our boy on the wings. He should have saved that one, mind you. Yeah. 56 minutes. Time for some subs pretty soon. Rabiot hasn't done much. Fajoli hasn't done much. We'll see how they're doing. Nice save. Kostic has been iffy. Fed in the corner now. Oh, messy. Got to clear better. Got to head that one the hell out of there. Oh, not where I want to put it. And I'm not getting away with this one. Another mistake. Clean it up, boys. Just cut out. They're not like this formation. I swear. I can't stand it because there's no outlet. I'm there just like on an island trying to find an outlet. And I'm forcing that one. It's only because it's Chiesa being ridiculous here. Just being absolutely ridiculous. Smashing it. Just smashing through that boy. 4-0. Alright. Yeah, let's put in some Weah. Fresh legs there. Is this tiring a little bit? We'll put in Milik. We'll try it. That's fine. We're up for a 0. We can rotate the squad. Even though we got a deuce. 2 smashers. Milik's up. 25 minutes. Oh. Doesn't have the touch. So I don't know, guys. Good omens or bad omens? Because I lost 4-2 against Milan. How was... There's your boy Gatti, Frankie. Come on. I think I've saved 1 penalty so far at FC24. And it wasn't that one. That was a horrible shot. There's the clean sheet. She gone. Like, I wasn't even in control of Gatti when that happened. Man. Weah is not fast enough in this game. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not saying he should be very highly rated. Like, 75 is probably about fair. And there's a red card. just like that. Just chasing down Gatti. Running away. Trying to find some space. He just takes him out. All right, let's change up the rest of the team. Let's rotate. Let's get Keane in here. Let's get Moretti. Let's get Cambiaso. Let's go. Close this one out. That's an interesting way of doing this. Bam. Kostic gets it. Didn't I just change Kostic? Take it. Maybe they didn't do the changes. The airtime. Nothing but space. Okay, seriously though. Okay. Now he's changed. No matter. 5-1. Still take the 4-0. Take both the penalties away. Get that clean sheet. Any day of the week. Oh, no, I thought I had that. This turn was slow. Gave him way too much space. Oh, and I gave it up. Bad position. I deserve that. I deserve all this. This is no excuse there. That was bad. Let my guard down. 5-2. Danilo distributing well today. What? Horrible pass. Horrible. Man, this formation is so bad. It's just like there's nobody where you want them to be, it seems, you know? I don't know if we need to adjust the team instructions a little bit, but it's just bad. Like, look, there's just so much space. Why is he playing me onside like that? Yeah, that's a deuce on kick. Should have tapped it in. Smashes into the goalie. Kostic just still on? That's got to be a glitch. I don't know what's going on. But we win 5-2, no matter. There it is. A nice short one. 16 minutes. Yeah, I mean, just a little bolt-on piece to the end. Do the post-match interview, and we'll get the hell out of here. Thanks for joining. Just good fun preparation for the actual game. Today, tomorrow, whenever you're watching it. Jeez, yeah. Let's get this team morale up. I mean, this stuff is all just fodder. Yeah, okay, we're done standing, so we move back up into third. All right. We're gonna save this one, and that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining. Please like, please subscribe. Please join us in the Discord, and please catch the watch along in the post game show and everything else. Thanks. I'll catch you later.